Hey guys, my name's Beckett, and we are back from Thanksgiving weekend, and we are coming back to quite a mess. Bungie, Destiny kind of got themselves in a big mess dealing with bright Engrams. I really don't think it's a controversy. Some people may think it is, but I don't know. So before we get started though, I just want to say, if you came here for a, oh, I hate Bungie, I hate Destiny video, you probably might not be that happy, because I'm not going to just say, oh, it's a terrible, everything is terrible. Everyone is saying Bungie's terrible, worst company, Destiny's the worst. Activision is kind of the worst, but I'm just going to give my objective opinion, as objective as I can be. Obviously, I'm not making no money from Destiny or Bungie or any of that, but I think it's kind of blown out of proportion. Everyone's just on this hate train lately. So let's get into it. If you didn't click off, welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. So a lot of people are saying that they lied about the XP. There was a Redditor who did a bunch of tests. I don't know his name. It was X something. I'm sure you guys all know about it by now. But they did some tests, and they were scaling down XP, like the more events you did. So basically, if you were just spamming public events, I believe they did this during the Clarion Call, you know, with the clans and stuff. They were noticing like it was dropping to almost 4%. Of like XP that you actually gained, and then the UI wasn't telling something different. And really, it's not really a problem, because anyone who's played any kind of MMO, they do this. And in my opinion, they did it the wrong way. They should have came out straight out of the gate with the game, put something in the UI, said, oh, you can only earn this much XP a week, okay? So you can only get this many bright Engrams. People are calling them loot Engrams now. Really, that's what they should have done, but they didn't. And now they're coming back, oh, say, we recognize things are wrong. Yeah, you guys should have just put this in place at all. And now they doubled the XP for each bright Engram. And what does that mean? So I don't really think it means much. It's just going to take a little longer to get it, but there's not going to be downscaling. So I think it's going to kind of even out. It doesn't really matter to me, because don't get me wrong, I even made a video about this. I was on the hate train about these bright Engrams, and they're really not that bad. I don't even notice it. I don't even really care. When it comes to, a lot of people are saying, oh, you're paying for cosmetic shaders. I have more shaders from bright Engrams and turn-ins than I know what to do with. I spend 5 minutes dismantling a stack of 70, 80, 100, dismantling stuff, throwing them in my vault. I have more shaders that I know what to do with, and I only honestly use a few of them. I think it's the Suros ones, a couple that come from bright Engrams, the Trials, and the Raid one. That's it. The rest are just like me just turning them in, getting rid of a glimmer. The only thing that makes me mad is because I have too much. And then we got the exotic ships, exotic stuff like that. I have plenty. It's not a problem. I've never even been compelled to pay for the microtransactions at all. You know, it's kind of dumbfounded. I don't even know why people are making such a big mess about it. I've seen comments saying, oh, I quit Destiny 2 after finding this. Really? That's what made you quit Destiny 2? I think that's a lot of bull poppy, or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying not to cuss. I don't need YouTube flagging my channel for something stupid. But yeah, it's just like you quit because of that. Maybe you just weren't happy with the game. For me, if you were expecting anything out of Destiny other than the number 2 after it, you were going to the wrong place, because they're just going to make what made them successful. So just don't get bent out of shape over bright Engrams. They're not really a big thing. I've never been compelled to buy them. I don't know anyone else who has been compelled to buy them. You just get them. You get like 4 or 5 right out of the first day after doing your milestones. Boom. You get all this stuff, and then you get them slowly during the week. Like, I don't even worry about it. The cosmetic side, like they have the gear, you know, the starts out at power level 10, but it is ugly as hell. There's not really anything that I would want. And you get all this bright dust for dismantling ghosts and stuff like that, and buying ghosts. And once you have all that, there's really no thing. Do you really need it emote that bad? Are you really compelled to want to spend $20 on silver? Because unless you're just like an addict and you're like, oh, I need this fix, I need to see this thing open, I don't think anyone is really compelled. I think people are just like being outraged to be outraged. I think it's the society and everything. This new generation is just like, oh, so mad. I'm like, buy it or don't buy it. It really doesn't matter. It's not pay to win. This is not Star Wars Battlefront 2. You're not paying for weapons. You're not paying for anything. This is actually going to affect the game. So like I said, if you are looking for a hate train against Bungie, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give it to you because this is way blown out of proportion. They're changing it, and like the bright Engrams don't really matter. Like I said again and again, it has nothing to do with the game. I don't care about it. It's just kind of stupid, guys. Just stop freaking out about it. It happens in every game. There's going to be microtransactions moving on in the future, if I can talk. So yeah, there's going to be micro DLC wherever we go. Okay, it's a part of it. But if they do it right and it's not really a big thing, like Rainbow Six did it wonderful. Who else? Overwatch. And I think Destiny 2 has done it fairly well. There's no real incentive. If you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't, you don't. And people are going to say, oh, well, they're making this. It's not going away, guys, anytime soon. Unless the government outlaws and say it's gambling, which there's too much money involved. Too much money in the politics. Too much money everywhere to go around. So just buy it if you want it, but it's not pay to win. When it becomes pay to win, I will be the first one to jump on that bandwagon and start hating Destiny, hating Bungie, and say this is wrong. This is not where it is. But right now, it's in a good place. And don't care about bright Engrams. Do you go out there to get shaders, or do you go out there to kill aliens, shoot aliens, kill guys, complete the raid, do trials, do whatever you want to do? If you're having fun and you're happy, don't let all these other people influence you and say, oh, the game's bad. Who cares? You pay fun. I'm having fun. I probably put over 200 hours already, or even more, and I'm on PC. And Destiny 1, I put in like 1,500. And I don't care about that little thing. All that matters at the end of the day, you have little time. And if you have fun playing Destiny, play Destiny. If you have fun playing a different game and you don't like Destiny, don't play. Don't complain. This is how it's going to be. They are making changes and stuff like this. I saw Luke Smith post about some quality of life or something like that. So that's good. But just if you just want to hate, then just go somewhere else. This community does not need it. There's people who are trying to structure, like I don't want to say loving, but just a healthy community. And then we have these people who just want to hate, or are praising it all the time. Just see the flaws, point it out. Like I see flaws in it where they made mistakes, but I'm not gonna be on their balls all day just doing this, doing that. So just like I said, if you love the game, play it. If you don't play it. Who cares? There's a lot of games I don't like, but I'm not going to keep playing it and just keep talking crap about it. What you can do is talk with your feet. If you don't like something, walk out. They're going to notice. Enough people walk out, they're going to notice. As you can see, it's working with COD, and it worked with Battlefront. But right now, in its current state, it's fine. So guys, you have a great day. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys next time.